Good morning, friends. Welcome back. We are going to come out to the dahlias to see what those two blooms are doing. And in case you are just watching this one and haven't seen the previous videos, there's a dahlia show in Cincinnati this weekend. And I am going on a little challenge to see what the blooms will look like for two specific ones all week long. There is a guideline sheet on Southtown Dahlia Club that I am using. And it says today, 4 days prior to the show, that first row of outside bloom petals should be open. So let's take a look at Bloomquist Jean. I'm going to take off the bag for us. I can see that this isn't at the stage yet. And I've never grown this one before, so we're not there, folks. It does seem to be more open. This is probably 6 days before the show, definitely not 4. So another 88 to 86 degree day. We'll see if that helps this bloom move along. You can see, so I do have some pretties over here as well. Clearview Blaze. This is kind of my bronzy orange bed. I did try to plant by color until I lost some, so then I had to replace them. Well, we'll see how that goes. Let's make our way to Days Petals. That's the other one that we're following along. And see, this is a new bloom. These bags may not be the right size for those. Probably have to put my highlighter color bags on those. Here we are at Days Petals. This is the bloom. See, I marked on the top. This is the bloom that we've been working on, and it's just starting to open up. This is the other one, and the last time I took off this bag, it kind of pulled on the petals a little bit. So I'm sorry, I don't want to rip this one off because I think this will be ready for the show. So I'm not going to remove the the bag off of that yet, because I just don't want to ruin anything. All right, so we got our update on what those two look like. This one may be the one that we're taking. Take a wide look out. I think that's the only one there. That will definitely not be ready. We got another one going right there. This is Kay's Lavender Blush. It kind of gives me Cafe LA vibes. It has some open centers, and mine has open centers. And do we have a bug in there? I left the bag off. Oh geez, that's my fault. Alrighty, what can we show you? AC Twisp. This is the one that had a lot of center left, and it actually still does. It's looking pretty good. I might put a yellow bag on this one so I can pull them on and off easier. This is gorgeous as well. Who's tucked in here? Oh, that one might be a good choice. This one doesn't look like it's got much center left. Okay, well, we know we have some of that, and obviously Valley Porcupine's going to probably be a bust because that center is probably hours away from blowing open. And what I mean by blowing open is when the center shows. And unfortunately, this 20th Ave Reina, when it's hot, this is the only one out of theirs that I do see open centers on. But that's okay. Some of our 20th Ave Pure Prince is looking good still. Oh, I almost forgot. Today's challenge, my husband wants me to put 2 bags of the dark covers on one to see if it makes a difference. So we'll have to pick one of those. See, this is great color. That is just beautiful. I'll have to take the bag off of this one because pollen's starting to show, and that's just Means I can't use that one most likely because it won't have a long vase life. Anything else we can do an update on? Let's look at the yellow bed, the 20th Ave Gwen. This is that bed right here, and then I threw in a Holly Hill Serenity. You know what? I should have bagged this one. I have a couple bugs on it. It might be ready for the show. And our climate leaves us susceptible to powdery mildew. I have that on there, but I'm not spraying because I don't want any of my leaves. Well, I don't want any of my blooms to get hit on accident. I'm new at spraying with the sprayer, and I don't want to mess that up. I'll spray right after the show. Look how pretty these are. And I haven't bagged all of them. Maybe this one would be a one that would be neat to bag with the black bags. Let's see if it makes a difference. You can see that's bug damage, so someone came and bit that bloom while it was in a bud stage similar to this, and then that makes the bloom not fully develop. 20th Ave for Mom. And we won't be able to have that bloom because that's just opening. Maybe that one. Probably not that one. Peaches and Cream. I did take the bags off of 2 of those. This one, gosh, guys, I'm gonna have to look at my label, but isn't that a pretty color? It's so nice. Another Peaches and Cream, and then here's Kay's Desert Rose, and this is a Happet Pearl. But yeah, there's not much to update you on it today. Unfortunately, we're in the holding zone, and we'll just wait and see what happens. Oh, yeah. This is what I wanted to show you. This is a seedling bed. Guys, look at that. I'm gonna have to mark that. I don't know if I've seen that yet. Isn't it pretty? And I've been cutting down and yanking the ones I don't like. And this one's another, it's gonna have an open center. See, the petal count's not very good. So this one gets cut. And I had 2 white ones over here, and then a pretty, I don't know, that one's kind of fun. We blew our center, but it held its own for a long time. So that bloom's been going for about a week. All right, just for fun, this is a challenge now to see if you double bag in a dark bag, what happens with the color of 20th Ave Old Major or Pure Prince. So we're gonna see what happens with this. Out of curiosity, is that gonna act like a shade cloth, or is that gonna heat it up and make it an open center? We'll find out soon. All right, friends, that's gonna do it for today. The lesson that I learned from visiting out the garden and doing this challenge is that you need more than 4 plants to have more than 1 bloom, or be better at timing things. But I cut hard on a lot of my blooms, so I'm not really growing to show, but I want to show and I want to do well. So what I'm going to do next year is have a whole bed of K. Khaleesi and maybe a whole bed of Bloomquist Jean. Depends on what's going on underneath the ground. Thanks so much for watching. Tune in tomorrow to see what the blooms are doing. Thanks for following along. Leave a comment below if you want me to share something else, or if you think I know something else, or maybe you want to share something you know with me. Have fun today, friends, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye!